Hi, I'm Dr. Bertie Sperry, and I want to tell you a story. Many writers have been taught to write for 2 hours every day. I don't do that. I find that if I try to just write every day for the sake of writing, that I'm going to spend a whole lot of time editing for the sake of writing. I prefer to work when I'm inspired to work. Now, because I have so many things to work on, I'm always working. But when the inspiration hits me, it could be 2 in the morning, and I will work until 2 the next morning. I strive to write out the whole thing at one time. And I like working that way. But sometimes I can get so caught up in work that the things around me become meaningless. And that's not a good way. There have been times when I'd be writing and just rocking. My mother would come by and thump me on the head and say, "Go to the bathroom." And then when she'd say that and do that, I'd realize, oh, I have to go to the bathroom. But I hadn't gotten up. The other day in the Stories to Tell group with Dr. Bertie Sperry, Brooke Bessinger told a story about her father making work fun. And he said to make the menial meaningful, to make the menial meaningful. She said she found a quote later on that said, "Nothing is menial where there is love." And right when she said that, I got up and I went to the bathroom. I could feel my mother on the other side thumping me, saying, "You've been doing this long enough." And there in my bathroom, I collect antiques from all over the world, but I have an antique scroll that has a writing, a quote from the Analects of Confucius. And it says, "The lack of tolerance for petty annoyances destroys significant plans." The lack of tolerance of petty annoyances destroys significant plans. And when I saw that, I was right back listening to Brooke. Nothing is menial where there is love. Sometimes the day-to-day mundane that we have to do, that I've got to get this done, I've got to get this done. I've learned those to allow those things to give me joy. My mother used to say, "It's always a good day when you can still dress yourself." I wasn't fully aware of what she meant when she said it. I am now. Today was one of those days where it was a little bit difficult to dress myself. And yet, when I made it up those stairs, and it was difficult, and I got into this chair, and it was difficult, and I realized I left my glasses downstairs, and I had to go back down and come back up. There was nothing menial about it. And then I infused it with love, and suddenly my lungs were clearer, my legs were stronger, my back stood straighter. And those daily things that sometimes feel like an annoyance to you or to me are the things that allow us to walk with purpose so we can collide with destiny. I've been saying it all my life. When you walk with purpose, you collide with destiny. And when you find that destiny, that's where you find the peace. I love you. I'm gonna never be annoyed by the petty things, because there's nothing petty where there is love. I love you.